And rockin' 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
I don't like dealing with y'all.
Got another dope show for y'all as usual. We just been picking up steam, man. These topics and so forth. Before we get started though, let's go ahead and do our sponsors and get them their props. First up, we got Goodies Barbecue, 1440 Hamilton Avenue. It's always barbecue season, no matter what time of the year. And we always have a promo code for you. Just go in and say my 2 cents and receive 10% off your next purchase of anything, whatever it is. Like I said, it's still barbecue season. Ribs, turkey tips, greens, pineapple upside down cake. Yeah, you heard me. Say that again fast. But go on over to Goodies Barbecue and get you some barbecue and use the promo code my 2 cents and receive 10% off. Let's give Goodies Barbecue a round of applause. I don't see it in front of me. So, next up, we got German Home Solutions. You can get an estimate at GermanHomeSolutions.com for all your electrical needs. They do electrical outlets for cars. They hang ceiling fans, receptacles, anything that you need done in your house electrical, they can do it. Certified professional and cost efficient. You don't want to go nowhere else. So check out German Home Solutions, and you too can receive a discount if you use the promo code my 2 cents. Next up, let's give German Home Solutions a round of applause. Next up, we got Donation, www.donation.co. For all your weed apparel. Weed is now legal, technically legal. You get into it. But go on over there and check out our weed apparel. We also got some seeds and strands in the works. So be on the lookout for danknation.co. Let's give him a round of applause. Now, next up, we got V14 Classified from Polished Barbershop. I know every man now is into man weaves, and Polished Barbershop has the exclusive deal, the G14 Classified. Hair fibers, glue, and everything else you need to put your hair on tight. You know what I'm saying? So go on over to polishedbarbershop.com and order yours and use the promo code my 2 cents and receive a 10% discount off on your purchase. Let's give G14 a round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we got Bagman. New location in the works. 125 Calhoun Street. It's not open yet, but it's getting there, and it's going to be one of a kind, something you've never seen or witnessed in Cincinnati. So make sure you go on down to Hopple and Colerain right now and get your Molar bags. Dress your weed up. Make it your signature brand. And you too can receive a 10% discount off the bags by using the promo code my 2 cents. Let's give Bagman a round of applause. Don't forget this will be the last weekend that I will be at Traders World. So I've got laptops for $110 cash out the door. Everything must go this Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you make your way up there around 10 o'clock, 11 to be safe, 11 to 3 p.m. And come on up there and get these computers for the holiday, because I know y'all going to be out late shopping. Whatever it is, Sundays, what is that, Christmas Eve? So we definitely will be open. So come on out there to Traders World Building 10 aisle 10 and get you some computers for the low. That's what's up. Let's give EDE a round of applause. EDE Solutions. Company I work for. I love them guys. Now, we is back at it Wednesday to Wednesday. Let's give my co-host Nadia probably on a round of applause. the information guru, and then Nicole, the realist, who always keeps it real. She said stuff you don't want to hear and try to tell you. But we're glad we have her on the show too. Yin and yang. Let's give Ivory Mitchell a round of applause. Let's get close to her to come back. So we're gonna be pretty stopped. Oh, we forgot to give Miss Anthony. Let's give her what's her name? Cleopatra Jones. Oh, that is bad. Give Miss Jones a round of applause. Let me give her one here too. We got a dope show, man. I'm sure everybody has seen the movie or talked about the movie Leave the World Behind. It was written and produced by the Obamas. And we decided we just was going to break it down for everybody. Actually, my co-host said she was going to break it down for everybody. I'm just going to be the person that fast forward the movie. So we're going to have it on here too.
The cameraman.
Yeah, I'm the cameraman today. So we're going to have it on the big screen here. I don't know if you can see it that good, but we're going to filter through the movie and give people ideas of some clues and things that they might have missed or not even thought about recognizing. Because I talked to a lot of people, Nadia, and a lot of people were upset thinking that it was going to be an action movie, it was going to be this type of movie, and it wasn't. So it was definitely not that type of movie. It was a movie, a warning to be exact. And it's funny because the show, our podcast is picking up steam, right? So people are asking me, what's this going to be about today? What are we talking about today? So in the bathroom, guy asked me, I'm like, that's a real strange question to ask you while I'm
that part.
taking a leak. And I didn't even answer. I said, let me finish what I'm doing and wash my hands, then address the guy. And the guy happened to be using urine too. I said, man, I'm just wait outside till you're done. I'm just going to talk about it. But the conversation was about what you pointed out to me earlier when we talked about. And I just happened to say it in passing. And one guy who watched the movie said, Paul, I watched the movie and it was good. It's telling us what's supposedly supposed to happen. Say, bingo. Then the other guy, he says, I said, but did you see the part about the mural on the back of the wall of the bed? And the one guy that was pissing, he could barely stop. Hey, I did see that. It changed. I said,
it kept changing.
It kept changing. I said, you know what? I didn't even peep it the first time. My co-host peeped it and told me about it. So I was shocked too. So,
it's another picture. I just want to put that out there at the beginning. That black and white picture, I cannot get it, but it changes through the whole thing. It's like one of those pictures that, you know how you might get a media person, Andrew, look, a media person that can, you know, distort the image or something. It's like a distorted picture, but it's an image in there because it keeps changing through the whole movie. The black and white picture where they're sitting in the little family room.
So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning. I'm going to let you go ahead and do it. I got the movie up.
Yeah, we got to start with the title because the title, period point blank, is sending a message right out the door. You look at the names, Julia Roberts, Mahershala, and then on down. If you start with the B, you see B-A-A-L for ball. We all, if you know, you know, we all know who that is. That's
I think it's pronounced Bell, isn't it? Like Bell, not ball, Bell.
People say ball because, you know, ball
but
is
the meaning is still the same,
Bael. Yeah.
But in case you don't know what that means, we'll go ahead and break it down. That's devil stuff. It's not very good. I'll let you
right.
take it.
Right. I'm pretty sure everybody got a whiff of that name. So, okay. The other thing is that everybody's name is in the Bible. So I went to go look up all the names in Hebrew. Julia's name means God peace for the weary. Mahershala is quickly he comes to take plunder. Ethan is steadfast and strong. And Mahala is close to God. So if you put that all together, here go your message from the Most High. It's coming through, okay? Yahuwah's peace for the weary. Quickly he comes to take plunder, steadfast and strong. Stay close to Yahuwah with the message of the name. So Mahershala himself, he's mentioned in the Bible as the second most valuable prophet in the Bible, okay? So you got to take heed to his name. And when the verse where it talks about Mahershala, it says, take thee the scroll and write in a man's pen of the coming events for Mahershala. And then it says, before the sun can speak, Judah's enemies will be wiped out by Assyria. Assyria will then bring destruction to Judah. Isaiah must not live in fear and dread as the people do. I'm sorry. They will stumble over the stone of the Elohim instead of trusting in him. And that's what a lot of people are doing now. Y'all, we're looking into sorcery, all these rocks and tarot cards and jumping the fence. And we're not looking to the Most High. But this movie right here is telling you, you're going to need him. So if people know about gematria is a series of numbers that makes up phrases and stuff like that to associate with different events and phrases and categories. So if y'all take all these titles, put them in gematria, you can go on Google, put it in gematria calculator. The first one, it says there's no going back to normal. With those, these are some of the phrases that pop up with that. I do a lot of crying, game over. Joseph Biden, completely insane. Nebuchadnezzar, Mark, he be mad at the truth. Slaying all giants, truth is eternal. The great Satan God incarnated. The number of the antichrist. And the last one, the end is not for everyone. I like that dang. So it's sending messages all through the movie and stuff. So Grizz, we're gonna go to the go ahead and cue it up to the first song. Where we coming in the intro, we got the first song. He's already telling you, because a lot of people wants to know if the person that we're saying is supposed to be the Antichrist, how is he going to come back again? He just gave you a song. And he's telling you, he came back for the win.
I'm trying to cue it up now.
Huh?
I'm trying to cue it up now.
Mm-hmm. And during this whole song, if y'all, I don't really pay attention, but I tell you to pay attention. Like the crosses, they turn into guns. It turns into the airplanes will turn into missiles and stuff like that. So look at the pictures; it's showing you stuff, and not only that, it turns into an all-seeing eye. So once you get through that first song, we're gonna go to the first scene where Ethan is laying in the bed.
Right there in the blue in their house, right?
Yes, in the house.
Right.
Like Grizz was just about to mention the blue room. Pay attention to the blue. I'm gonna tell you what the blue is about, okay? So just pay attention to the blue, because I have to show you why this blue is significant, because it goes throughout the whole movie. They wear blue, the car is blue, the store is blue, everything is blue. For those that know, we know, but say that again.
What is that on my screen?
I don't know.
Hey man.
Who is that? Bandit.
I have no idea, but this computer
and the mighty name of Yahusha, we rebuke you on this channel.
It just came out of nowhere, like.
I know, right?
Amen. Amen. I think my computer is being hacked.
What is that?
I have no idea, ma'am. And it's really tripping me out.
Is his eyes covered up?
Yeah. What is that? See what I'm talking about?
See, boy, the devil busy. I want to get this message out. We gonna keep going anyway. I don't care.
Yeah.
Little man,
It's blocking out my camera.
whoever you are, with your blindfold on. We ain't blind over here.
Look, he said, Andrew said he don't know what we seeing. There is a little man.
It is a little man on here, Andrew.
No, you know what ain't. You know what it was? I'm high.
Oh.
It was my bottle.
I'm mad as hell because he did look like a little
I think we a little bit far gone, man.
We was about to jump him. We
Right,
was
we're about to beat up the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? That is terrible.
What you say? The devil is a lie. The devil is a liar. We was about to jump little dude.
We
Okay.
everything.
I can't even get it together.
Right.
We was really about to go in on him.
Right. I was about to beat up my TV. Hey, what is this? But anyway, get back to what we're doing.
I was about to screenshot him and everything. Like, okay.
Is this the song you was talking about?
Yeah.
Now, who was that?
And
Drake
people that know about gematria, I don't know who sings it. I didn't do the names of the people. You might want to look in gematria with the people's names as well. It might have another message. Like I said, he's telling you he's gonna come back for the win. So, like I said, we're gonna jump to the first scene where Ethan is laying in the bed while they're in the house. Everybody turns to that part. You're going to see a 76ers mug on the nightstand. You can only see the 6. Next to that, it's a hand clock that says 6:30. And then if you go to the other side of the bed, it's a digital clock with 6 with a cup covering up the minutes. So you have 666 right there. 666 is going to be read throughout the whole movie, and I will tell you that if you look in gematria, their media company, NASA, and New York all adds up the same reverse reduction number, which is 666. Okay, so stay with me. So okay, so like we said, we're gonna pay attention to the blue because the blue is significant. And a lot of people that already know what happened in Maui, this is why blue is significant. So we're going to go to them driving. We're going to keep going through the movie. So with them driving on the road, you hear Julia on the phone and she talks about Hamlet. Hamlet is significant because Hamlet's story is about his nephew coming back to avenge him. The antichrist is supposed to be the first beast as well, which is Pharaoh. Okay, so he's coming in the back to avenge. That's why we're talking this rebirth, all these concerts where all these people are saying rebirth. This is a rebirth of the first beast. Okay, so when you get into that, Hamlet was killed with this poisonous sword. So you want to refer to Revelations 13:3. I saw one of the heads as if it was mortally wounded, but his deadly wound was healed. And the whole world marveled and followed the beast. And that when it goes into the verse of he calls all great and small to get the mark. Okay. So that's why they mentioned Hamlet, is because the beast will be wounded. We will see this with our own eyes. Okay. It's going to be filmed. We're going to see it because he needs people to think, oh, he died and came back to life, and we'll marvel at it and be like, oh, he is Jesus, because that's his name. His name is Jesus, not our Savior. Our Savior's name is Yahusha, okay? So that's where Hamlet comes to playing at. So then after that, we're going to go to that second song. The second song, the words is, what's this crazy place you want to take me to? Tell me what's the price if I go with you? My heart, my soul, my love. Is that the goal? Then I will. And then he keeps saying misled, misled, misled.
Really?
Because we have been misled. We have been misled by the people that govern us, the people that's y'all rap behind and stuff like that. We try to be like, we idolize and stuff. We have been misled. Even what you see on these news channels is not news. That's fake news. Forgive me if I sound like Trump right about now, but it's the truth.
Really?
But it's the truth. So, okay, so we're going to keep going. Okay, so when you walk into that house, I need y'all to fast forward it when Ethan and Julia walks into the house. And right up under the stairs, y'all zoom in that picture up under the stairs. Up under the stairs is a picture of blue and white eyeballs, all seeing eyes.
There it is. It's watching me.
It's watching you.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't pay attention to the continuity, the pictures and stuff like that. So like I said, I got y'all covered on everything. So then, okay.
Hello?
You go to the welcome basket.
Can you
Like I said, every time they zoom in on something, pay attention, okay? The welcome basket.
I'm here.
Don't look
Where's
at
that?
the book.
Behind you, look. Behind you.
Who said
Who
that?
just,
I'm behind
who
you.
the fuck? Y'all know what?
Now, Andrew, I know you heard that.
I was just about to say, Andrew, is you playing?
He got to be playing with us. He got to be playing with us because I turned around like, hold on.
That was creepy as hell.
Stop that bull crap, man.
He said, Caroline, go to the light.
You stop doing that, man. He over here fooling with us this whole show. He need to stop that bull. I was like, that little girl, I'm like,
I
what
can't.
the world is that?
Oh, some creepy stuff is happening while we trying to get this word out. I can't take it. I can't take it.
It ain't creepy. It's Andrew fooling with us.
Andrew, stop playing.
He's fooling with us. That's what it is. Did he message me? What did he say? I know he did it.
Because I'm
What,
about
he
to pull
talking
the
about the
tablet up.
question mark.
Because Andrew,
okay.
boy, I'm about to walk to Cincinnati to come and get you because you really playing with me.
Come on, he don't know what we talking about. You ain't hear that little girl talking
He
about
did not message. Has he messaged? Andrew,
said
you
he
better
don't
not be
know what
playing. He said he don't know what he.
Oh well, we'll keep going.
Oh.
So a lot of the stuff. So where we at? We at
Okay, we at the eyeballs. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We at the gift basket. Sorry, y'all, because this is like, I don't know if y'all hearing it or whatever, but phew. Okay. The gift basket. Don't look at the book. It's a bottle. It say, I don't know how to say it. Geist, Geist, Golden Ray Sun. Keep in mind, people, the sun is very significant.
now,
The sun
people
has
don't know-
always been significant.
Yeah,
So
but
keep in mind the blue room and that word sun. But I'm going to tell you that G word, right? That G word means spirit or ghost. That's what it means. So we're talking about rebirth. Okay, so stay with me. Rebirth, the blue room, the sun. Okay.
Mhm.
So then we go. She says the password is Novella. If y'all look Novella up, Novella is a cybersecurity system company. It's a startup program. So look into that. It is true. Cybersecurity. So okay, so then they driving. They you'll see while they're driving, you're gonna see Point Comfort, exit 76. Okay, keep that in mind. But we're gonna go to the title of the scene. The title is The House. Okay, so gematria again. this is what it gives you. Adam, Ammon, Garden of Eden. God is good. Take out. Make Americans great again. Open portal. The hidden secret. Terrible accidents. And the last one, it says Snoop Dogg dies.
It says what?
It says Snoop Dogg dies. So if something happened to Snoop, but something is gonna happen to Snoop, I'm gonna tell you in just a moment.
What? No, ho.
I gotta get there. I ain't got there yet. It's on part of the movie, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay.
All right.
We gotta keep going through the movie so they can stay in balance. I don't want to get them lost. Okay, so then you go to the third song. The third song, never gonna let you go away.
Dancing, wasn't it?
You belong to me. The devil is telling y'all he ain't giving us up. He said, nope. The ones he gonna keep on giving y'all gifts. He gonna keep on trying to keep y'all to stay. He gonna keep y'all doing everything he need, but he ain't giving it up. He want all the souls. Remember what he was trying to tell Yahusha when he went up on that mountain. I'll give you all of this if you just follow me. So he's telling you he's not letting us go without a fight. Okay? You on that third song, right?
That's the one where they in the house. I mean,
in the house when Julia is going upstairs to the bedroom. So this is where we want to start paying attention.
Has the black couple got in there yet?
No. This is when they this before they go to the beach.
Oh, okay.
When she said we got 15 minutes and she started walking upstairs. She was gonna go to the grocery store.
If you don't come play with me.
Okay, see. Did you hear that again?
I ain't talking to the devil. We're gonna ignore him. We're gonna ignore you. We still gonna get it out. So you there?
No, I'm at the kitchen where she cutting up the tomatoes. Hold on.
So go back. You done fast forward too far. Well, okay.
You see where I'm at?
No, not really.
Oh, he's trying to go upstairs to get it in before the kids or something.
Right. So after that, she's gonna start going upstairs. And like I said, that song starts playing.
Well, actually, that eyeball comes on. Of
the driveway.
The driveway.
The driveway eyeballs. Why you give it away? I ain't get there yet.
Well, this is before the song comes on.
Okay, well, sorry people. Spoiler, the driveway is an eyeball too.
They don't understand that.
Okay, so you hear the song. Julia's gonna flop on the bed. When she flops on the bed, everybody take a look at the mural, the picture behind the bed, because people don't, when I say mural, they be like, what's a mural?
Oh, there it is. This before then. Okay. I don't know if they can see it from here. Can you hear it?
I can hear it, yeah.
Okay, now she's walking in there.
And she's going to flop on the bed. Just pay attention to the water. You see, the water is low. It's calm. You don't see no fight in that water.
None at all. So if you're paying attention to us today right now, this is what we're talking. That was the thing we were talking about. Okay.
And the bathroom stall talk.
Yeah. So she's in there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so now they get to the beach. Peep the white man with the black child. Just peep it. Just peep it and keep going.
And you know what's so funny now that I'm looking at this again for the umpteenth
It
time?
don't look right.
Don't you
No,
hate
the
life?
scene where they walking on the beach, the
Stay
ocean
Mhm.
with me.
looks like the
It's
ocean on the back
flat.
of the
If
bed.
you don't
Yeah,
come play with
It's
me.
a flat horizon. They're
a
showing
flat,
you that
right,
the world is
right,
flat.
right. Yeah.
I was going to say that.
I just
Yeah.
noticed it like, well, damn, that looks flat to me.
Right. They show you the flat horizon, people. Like you said, they got to tell us the truth. There they go. They just showed you that the horizon is flat. You see where the boat is coming from. You can see the boat clear in the distance.
Right.
So, okay, so we're going to say that. And the first thing Julia says when she get on there, sunblock, sunblock. The reason why she says sunblock is because, they said, we're going to block the sun. We want it to be dark. The 3 days of darkness that we are speaking of. So
I don't
that's
see
one
how in the hell
clue.
they can do that.
I don't know, but Jeeper Creepers, old Bill said he can do it.
Oh, he did hear it. He did hear that. Ha ha. We not crazy.
Uh-uh. He said that's what he wanted to do. And not only that, that's how our color, the indigenous people, this is how we get our energy. This is how we give energy. So they want to block the sun. They want it to be total darkness, total chaos, purge type stuff. So, like I said, she said sunblock, sunblock. Okay. So then we're gonna go to when the son has his cell phone and his little boot thing is texting him. An address pops up and it says Sag
This is after the
Harbor.
beach. Wait a minute. Is this after the beach?
No, they're still on the beach. When you see the umbrella on top of the umbrella, aka eyeball once again.
Okay, hold on.
Um,
There goes.
Andrew, if you got that picture of the Sag Harbor, can you put that up for people?
Are you talking about where he's market location? Mark location? That's what he was saying on his phone.
Yeah. You see a picture of a girl and then she texts him an address.
Right.
So if Andrew got the picture of Sag Harbor is real. Sag Harbor, New York, 11963. So I did my investigation on Sag Harbor. Sag Harbor was the first point of entry in the state of New York. It was settled by English colonists between 1707 and 1730. Initiated by the Algonquin Indians. So you hear Ethan even says it's a port. So meaning when the people came in and colonized, they came through that port to get into our country and steal our land and colonize us. That's why that port is significant. So then you see the ship White Lion pull up. So we're going to think about Point Comfort. 1, Point Comfort. 2, White Lion, the ship. Okay. So when the ship pulls up on the beach, they leave. When they leave, they get into the car and the radio station is on 1619.
White
So
Lion is on the ship. What does that signify?
the Point Comfort, White Lion, and 1619 all ties in together. In late 1619, enslaved Hebrews landed at Point Comfort, today's Fort Monroe, in Hampton, Virginia, aboard a ship White Lion. And do y'all know that the Hamptons is a place where the majority of the richest people are the Black people?
No, I didn't know that. I thought
Yes.
Hamptons was white folks.
No, we did too, because they said we're gonna summer in the Hamptons. Yes, no, it's the Black people.
Oh,
This is
really?
why everything about the Hamptons and all Virginia and all of that is significant because it was ours.
Okay.
It was it was ours. But like I told you in the episode before about America, Egypt, I told you that Judah, us, we settled in New York and New Jersey. So, like I
What
said,
the hell
that's
is that? Stop. Now don't want to say nothing.
right. Don't pay attention to it. Keep
I
talking.
can't help it. It keeps speaking, whatever it is.
It is creepy, but hey. Okay, so okay, and they said that also 1619 was the year that shaped America into the new world. What is all the conspiracy theorists talking about? The new world order.
Right.
And guess what? That was also the first Thanksgiving.
Really?
The first Thanksgiving. And guess what? 2019 started all of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take 2019 and subtract 400, it gives you 1619.
Wow.
Okay, so so 10, but you see 1619 stays up there on that radio station all the time. So like I said, I couldn't just stop there. I had to keep finding what if else was significant to that 1619 because it kept staying there. So another thing I found out was October. So, AKA missiles. That brings people to the Ingersoll scroll pictures. Are we froze?
No.
Yes, we are.
No, we ain't. You are.
So- okay, so that brings you to the Ingersoll scroll pictures. So a lot of us with the hourglass picture, where it was saying that Judah, Syria was coming for Judah. We got all that together. And then after that, we say the hourglass, and a lot of us were saying like the missile was hitting that hourglass to cause a flood, right?
Mm-hmm.
So keep that significant. Okay, so then that's when they talk about the Mesoamerica mythology about the deers. That one creeped me out, okay? Because the deers, they said, is a modern creature, a creature's modern day researcher paired with the sun, with drought, so blocking the sun, famine. Okay, y'all staying with me? Y'all hear revelations knocking at the door?
Well,
Okay.
all I know is that right now we probably ain't even on live or something because Andrew
I
said he
know.
kicked off. The screen is froze. So I don't know.
I'm telling you, the devil is trying to. Oh, he's trying to stop it.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't see you on the screen either.
You can't see me.
No, I can
I
see
can see
you right
you.
now, but on the podcast I can't see you. Oh my
That's why I
God.
said we was froze. Like, woo. Is we back?
Yeah, tell Andrew. He said he's live, but we know why because we trying to bring this to light.
Yeah, the devil don't want this out. He don't want none of this. He don't want none of the pride. He don't want the smoke. I don't even know where we left off, y'all. I
I
mean,
just know
like
about
what
Cleopatra,
y'all
right?
caught. I
I
don't
just
even know
know
what they caught.
I just inboxed Miss Jones to see where she was at, and she said she got her daughter in town. But that's why we got to
That's
get her
fine.
in the group chat so we can make sure. But she said she fell
Look,
asleep
Nicole
on
on
the
the
movie.
left.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, you said Miss Cleopatra ain't coming.
Yeah, she said she fell asleep on the movie.
Yeah, I told you. She told me that.
No.
She said it was too boring. But like I said, the people that know that's woke, that can see it. It was for it was for us. That's why I was sitting over there like this the whole time. I was looking at it like this too, like, but I was smacking myself the whole time, like, man, they dropping so many subliminals. Like, I just kept smacking myself. That's all it was. So, like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the devil trying to do, but he ain't gonna win today. So I don't know where we left off at, but I'm gonna keep going. I was talking about the deers. So when he talks about the Mesoamerican mythology of the deers, they said it's a creature modern day researchers pair with the sun, which I keep trying to tell you, the sun is very significant. The deer, and it says drought, and they're talking about a famine. AKA, if y'all go look at the news today, they're talking about laying off all these truck drivers. These semis are not coming in no more. They're talking about all your parts and all this other stuff ain't gonna be able to be delivered because they're laying everybody off. So not only that, y'all been seeing them videos. Grizz, you sent me one of a tanker crashing into just a bridge, an ordinary bridge. It's been several of those incidents out there because they're trying to stop the freight. They're trying to cause the drought. They're trying to make that wheat a day's wages. Okay, that's where we're trying to get to. So okay, not only that, it's also a deity called Talak. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't care if I am because I ain't calling on him. But it's offerings of various type, including jaguars and humans. So we're gonna get up off of the deers for a minute, but no, yeah, they trying to warn us in a certain way, but yeah, they're trying to tell us we're the meat. Okay. So you see the clock. It goes to that clock, and it's gonna be the clock with the Roman numerals on it. And you're gonna see it's a sad face. And then the clock is pointing to a 55 and a 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 plus 5 again, 1 plus 5. So 666. It's subliminal in this movie. Again, so does Barack, so does his production company, so does NASA, so does New York. All of those have the same numerology. So then you look at the father's shirt, dead giveaway, kill. He tells you, it says on the shirt, kill. So then he talks about a woman about a book named Maria Miller. Y'all go Google her.
Is it Annette Miller or Maria?
Maria Miller.
No.
So what she is that she's a member of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. And I heard that she's been calling them out because allegedly they've been doing a whole lot of covering up sexual harassment and stuff like that or whatever. So y'all might want to dig into that a little deeper. So then they reiterates that media, they use media as an escape and a reflection. Okay. So meaning some of the stuff they negate to tell you, but it's also a reflection of something else. So you have to look for it. So, okay. Then we come to the part 2, the curve. The curve in gematria. These are some of the phrases that line up with it. The Lion of Judah. See God avenge me of my enemies. Enoch calm and eye of the hurricanes. The Barack Obama's a desperate false god. They'll listen to this one. Hold on to your seats, and this is why my Facebook be talking about some. If y'all care about y'all kids, They'll be raped, both genders. That's what it said. Then it says, gang stalked by reptilians. She's a multi-dimensional goddess. That's us, y'all. And then it says, Lucifer be a betrayal of all. I am an angel of Elohim. God is great. God is good. And then it said, God dies for your sin. So then, after that, we jump into the curve. Rose is on top of her mama, talking about that dang on internet. Pay attention to the characters because this is how people are in society as well. So Rose can't let it go. Y'all remember that story about the pillar of salt? She turned back and looked. You got to learn how to let it go. So Rose couldn't let it go. But while she's laying there, look up at the mural. Look at the mural. The water is rising. It's starting to rage. It's starting to get wild. So look at that mural right there. You keep going. That's when her and the brother standing there. You see Rosie's shirt. Rosie's shirt says Nassau to deceive. The son's shirt says obey. Look like Obama himself. So then, okay, so you what's her name? Ruth. Ruth was laying on the bed. When she's laying on the bed, you see the camera rise up. You see that green and red picture back there, y'all. You see that green and red picture? Go pull up that green and red picture. I couldn't get everything because I'm telling you the scribbling and then it's small or whatever, but I got the best part of it. Yes, the black girl, Ruth. When you see the camera start panning up and you'll start seeing, her laying in the bed, and you're gonna see that green and red picture above the bed. And it's a picture of the United States. Pay attention to that house pieced off too, y'all. Because if y'all go look at some of these maps out there, that's telling y'all where this stuff is gonna happen.
Was this at night when she was in the bed?
No, she's gonna wake up. This is when Ruth is the kids is up and everything. This is when she's talking about like I said, the internet.
Oh, her because right now I'm on the black girl ain't woke up yet. Oh, there she is. Hold on. Okay, let's go. There she is. There's a map. Oh, go back. I wish I could slow it down. Okay, that's a map of what?
Okay, so the map on there, like I said, I couldn't get all the writing, but at the top of it, it says the United States of Attica, forbidden by the American people on September 13th, 1971 at Antarctica Pre-Bond, New York, where 42 million gave their lives in a struggle for freedom, the Judean Three.
What is the Judean Three? Because people might not know.
Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Okay?
See, now the average Joe, they wouldn't get this at all.
Well, guess what? I'm not the average Joe.
We know you're not. So I can see a lot of people looking at this movie and not putting not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 together at all. And even while we're doing this,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's exciting to you and to me because we're figuring stuff out. But to the average Joe, to the person who doesn't want to do any research at all, that wants to be a bucket to the TV, they're not going to even pay this no type of attention.
They're not going to get it. They're not going to understand it.
Understand it, get it, or won't.
But like I said, y'all, this is how you get it. I worked in television and radio broadcasting. Anytime that camera focuses on something, it's a clue. Okay? So I'm going to keep going because we got 2 more scenes, but I want to get through this real quick. So, okay. So when she wakes up, the daddy comes in. Listen to the message he says. He says, we're not going to do that because scaring them Because we're not gonna do that by scaring them. We need them to think everything is okay. That's how
What
they
scene
think.
is that? Now she's upstairs with Julia Roberts, and he must got to pull her to the side when they say that.
That was when I'm sorry, that was when they went to sleep that night. I'm sorry. That's when they went to sleep. And he was standing in the mirror and she was like, but don't you think we should tell them like
Oh, this is
it's
when they first went down there.
yeah. And he told them, we're not going to do that by scaring them. We need them to think everything is okay. Like
Oh
I
yeah, I
said,
do
that's when
remember
I
that.
started sitting in my soul thinking, like, okay, the movie about to get crunk. They about to off these people.
There you
Like,
go.
it
There you go.
didn't even happen like that.
Let's see. Here we go. Here we go.
Gonna do that by scaring.
Everything is gonna be okay, isn't it?
Okay, now I got to figure this out. What is
Okay.
making that goddamn noise?
I know, but keep going. We ain't gonna pay attention to it.
That stuff is bothering me.
It's bothering me too, but still.
I had to figure
Okay,
it out.
but
I was rebuking.
okay, so after they get up and start moving around and stuff like that, they start moving around, right? So you see 1215 in the car. If y'all don't know, on 1215, some of the people in New York City lost power and New Jersey lost power. They've been having a lot of things going on. The bridge, we're gonna get to that. That's where the test was at, but I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. But yes, New York has been jumping since 1215. So like I said, pay attention to every number, even on the girl's body. Cause her tattoos are saying some stuff. I'm like 96 full. And I wrote down the other one, but anywho, let me go back to this. So okay. So after he says that he's going to go to the Huxleys, right? So I looked Huxleys up in gematria. Huxleys means the bottomless pit of death, land of the plummet serpent, the king of earth, the king of king, population control. Ain't that what they talking about? Population control, confinement.
Yep,
Okay,
but
so
when he
then,
tried- let me say something real quick.
mhm.
Stuff that you saying tied in, like people when Nadia mentions population and what this means for those who aren't paying attention, we done already talked about the new world order, and one of the agendas is population control. Another one, when she was bringing out about blocking the sun, I remember making a post about what's his name, Bill
Bill.
Gates. Coming up with some type of thing to block out the sun, so it'll be dark for however many days, so stuff won't grow. Without the light, stuff won't grow. If you
We
don't get
won't
the
heal.
yin,
We won't be able to do nothing.
without the light, the yin and the yang, the one and the other, it's not going to work. So this is where all this is coming in to play at when we discuss and put these pieces together for this movie for those who are just tuning in and tapping in. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off on this one.
Oh no, you're good. Okay, so okay, so Ethan Hawke is gonna leave. This is when he's talking about he's gonna go drive, and Mahershala, he leaves as well. Mahershala begins to text his wife, and you see AT-200. If anybody looked that up, that is the Royal Air Marco flight tracking in history. Why do we need to know about tracking in history on airplanes and stuff like that? So it might be another rabbit hole. I just didn't want to go down it today, but that's a deep rabbit hole because it tells you, even when I Googled it, it tells you it goes way back, way back. So we might want to look into that. So, okay, so now you're on the fourth song. It say, oh, what time of the month is it right now, y'all? It just, I'm sorry, it makes me laugh because it's so subliminal. So it says, the fourth song, it says, oh, it's the winter of the wanted. Yeah, it's the hardest part of nature. Lord, have mercy on this creature. Give me some heat. I know you got it. What else have they been saying? We're gonna have a cold winter. They said we're like Ethan said, that was an oil tanker that came up on the shore. If we don't have any oil, how can we produce any heat? So Biden kept saying we're gonna have a cold winter, like that. So pay attention to all the subliminals. Okay, so then you see Ethan driving Tanny Farms. Tanny Farms is subliminal. Tanny Farms was the Gettysburg National Battlefield. And it was owned by some Black people. His name was Charles Zephaniah Tanny. And this happened in July 3rd, 1863 in Spangler Springs. But yes, Tanny Farms is a battlefield. So they're showing you we're about to go to war. They're insinuating with the battlefield. Okay. So then we go to the Spanish lady. Y'all ready for this? Because a lot of people weren't ready. They couldn't get that lingo. Okay. So we go to the Spanish lady. She said, "Mr. Hello, thank God I found someone. I'm trying to get back to my house. I've been lost. I've been walking for a while." Ethan speaks. I don't know. Okay. So she said, "I need to use your phone." Ethan, my phone don't. Okay. So you're the first person I seen all day. We have to get out of here. I just saw a plane that was spraying red gas in the surrounding areas. I saw some deers, more than 50. Please, I need to go back to my house, mister. There's nobody around. It was a chemical attack. Please don't leave me here, mister. I put Google Translation up to the TV. So the time on the dead man's watch was 12:15. The time on the dashboard is 12:15. Pay attention, because what I'm trying to tell y'all is all the stuff is already getting crunk. So then you go to their license plates, U3E-TNE6. That is, if you go Google that, it's the Defense Technical Information Center. Okay. So then, okay, so now this is where, like we told y'all, they showed y'all the flat earth. This is for y'all round earthers and y'all space freaks. Y'all remember when they were sitting there talking about some the satellites, and Julia said, "Don't you mean the satellites that's in space?" He said, "No. The satellites are network computers down here. Ain't no space. The space is down below the waters.
Ain't no space." You can say that again, because there's some.
Ain't no space. Ain't nothing no outer space up there, because Yahuwah told us in His Word is water up there. So
nothing but water.
They didn't debunk. They debunked y'all now. Okay, so we're gonna keep on moving. So now we're gonna go to the third. They say it's the noise. Okay. Mm-hmm. So okay. I did write something down for it, but I ain't gonna give you the gematria for that. Okay, it's a little creepy. So the noise. First of all, they messing with your frequencies and stuff like that. So I turn it down every time it come on. I'll hurry up and pause and turn it down. It ain't about to get even an inch of that band out on me. No. So they talk about 3 Mile Island. She was like, "What is that called? 10 Mile Island?" They say 3. No, he say 3 Mile Island. If you go look up 3 Mile Island, it said on 4 a.m. on March 28, 1979. They released a radioactive gas and a radioactive iodine into the environment. What did the Spanish lady just say? It was a chemical attack. Mm-hmm. So, FYI, they'll be doing a chemical attack soon. A lot of people are getting sick. The Revelation talks about the plagues, famine. Come on now. Okay. So then the dad comes in He has the red letter and stuff like that, which the sun says is death to America. So everybody wants that interpretation. So this is what that letter said. It says, we ask you to pay attention immediately. We say this in this post. We have the most explosive danger and destruction in history, and we look forward to the horrific fact for you to contemplate it and stress its validity. I just want to use this on your land and must take steps to stop the resistance they have built to the Muslim surrender. So what y'all?
I'm just over here taking all this in, all of this stuff you talking
Well, come
about.
on, people. Okay, so now this is when Julia wants to get her kids and get out of there. Okay. So you see the Tesla cars. I'm still trying to see why the Tesla and that white symbolizes something. I'm telling y'all, because it wouldn't be all white cars there. Tesla make other colors, but that white symbolizes something. So, but what I did find out, huh?
You be noticing everything, because I didn't peep that till you just said that, like, and in the back of my, that's how subliminal things work too.
Yeah.
Because I thought in my subconscious mind, are all those cars white?
All of them are white.
I'm getting ready to go find that again, because I'm looking and I'm like, no, she didn't say that, and no, my brain didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people probably didn't catch on to that too, but all of them are white. So that white is significant to something. Even the picture going sideways, like I said, I don't know if it has to do with, you know how they fold that dollar together and make that or whatever, but that symbolizes something too.
Let me stop you. I just knew, Nadia. I just knew that there was gonna be just one blue car or something.
No, they all white.
No, now I'm even looking at it more. Hold on. That is funny. That's how subliminal stuff works, man. Because I remember asking myself, watching this high, like, are all them cars white? That's what I asked myself.
All of them are white. So,
And
like I said, that white symbolizes something. It has to.
It got to mean something.
Yeah. And then even when that picture goes sideways, it's showing us something. But like I said, I'm hanging upside down. I'm doing everything because I'm telling you, some of this stuff in this movie, you're going to have to turn upside down. Okay. But I couldn't get that one. Like I said, I don't know if it has anything to do with that dollar, 9/11, whatever. You know how they fold the dollar and you see the smoke and stuff like that or whatever. So I don't know. But so okay, so now we're looking at the Tesla cars. We're gonna get to the side where it says fuel economy 116.
Pause. I didn't know that there was no people driving in them cars. I didn't pay that no attention either. Like,
they're self-driving, and didn't you just see the recall of 2 million Teslas getting recalled because of the self-driving?
He should be mad at Obama for telling people about this.
Like I said, I think the self-driving, I think the white, I think all of that is significant to something. So if somebody got a deeper mind than me, please call it out.
Yeah,
because I want to know, because like I said, in my soul and in my spirit, it's telling me it does. So okay, so like I said, look on the side when she's looking at that and go to where you see the numbers, the fuel economy and stuff like that. Pause it.
All right, wait a minute. Oh, there. Okay. The last few cars are white. The cars in front of them are multicolored cars.
Okay. Okay. So go to the side of the picture where you see the fuel economy and stuff on the side.
All right. Now pause it. What am I looking for?
You're looking at fuel economy 116. That's also the reverse reduction number for Barack Hussein Obama, okay? 116. Then you go down and it says annual cost 550. If you add that together, that's 666.
What? I didn't zoom in on that, girl. It said, look, hold on. The hell you got me looking for? Hold on. It says, we zooming in. Can you see it? We zoom. Wait a minute. Here comes another car.
Don't look at the cars. Go back up where she's standing there reading the sign. You know where the purchaser sticker at on the side?
It says full self-driving capability.
Okay, go up. Go back a little bit. You're going to see numbers where it say 116, fuel economy. Annual cost 550 up under it. When you first see the sticker, pause it. Right there.
Boom. Okay, 116. I see that.
And then up under it, you see annual cost is 550. You add that together, you get 666.
Shut up. You just plain as day. Shut the front door.
I shut that front door.
You got to be kidding me. I'm telling you, when people talk about conspiracy theories and numerology, I'll be on the fence with the numerology and carrying on and stuff like that. And I'm gonna just say because it's kind of weird. Not saying that it ain't real or whatever, but come on, son. 116 and 550. That's 666 all day.
All day. So then, okay, so
the number thing got to be funny, but check this out. I don't know what this means. It might mean nothing. It might be something. But my wife's address, when her childhood home, guess what it is?
What?
My birthday.
Oh, that's good.
Is that coincidental or that's just?
It might be.
But anyway, that's just something I always think about that. But go ahead. What was you saying?
Yeah, it might be. Okay, so like I said, when they get back to GH house, they tell him about the Tesla. Listen to what he said. He said they did every dealership. So all main roads will be clogged. So when all of this happened and it's turned up, understand you won't be able to leave. You're going to be blocked off. They've been telling that. I don't know if y'all ever seen that Post Malone video when he said, when them credit cards stop working, you got 3 days to get out of wherever you at. Because other than that, everything's going to be clogged up. Everything is going to be like they did in Maui. They're going to block it. Okay? You ain't going to be able to leave. They wanted, like I said, it's depopulation and to stop reproduction. They don't want nobody out of here. So, okay. So then, I'm sorry I left y'all with that one, but that's how it is. It has to be said. Okay. So we're going to go to the flood. The next scene is the flood. So the gematria words for that is Golgotha. If anybody know about Golgotha, Golgotha is the mountain that Yahusha was crucified on. Okay. Then it say fall of the cabal. That's why I said, if y'all hear about Snoop, okay, I just want to let y'all know, breaking news, that in 14 days, they will be dropping the Epstein list. In 14 days.
Yeah. I just put that up.
Yep.
I just made a post about that. And this was so crazy. And y'all better start paying attention to us, GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE, because we are certified watchers. And they might get mad at us or shadow ban us or do what they do, but that's okay. Somebody's gonna see it. So
somebody gonna see it.
do what you do. But when
So like I said, Gematria with the flood, it says Golgotha. That's the mountain that Yahusha was crucified on. Then it says fall of the cabal. Okay. The capital. Kill them all. I'm not dead. So then after that, so like I said, so then we come into the scene of GH telling telling her the story and stuff like that. And he says people base their choices on preconceived notions instead of the truth. And that's what a lot of y'all doing. Preconceived fake news, preconceived stuff that they taught you. They taught it to you for a reason. So that you wouldn't know. Right.
That's gonna be my new word on my post with these clowns.
Preconceived.
Preconceived notions. You idiot.
I was just an idiot.
Yeah, I'm pissed because. All right, let's wrap this up because I want to say
right, because I'm at the end, so let me get this out. Okay, so after that, so like I said, he tells you about the evil cabal story. So like I said, to follow the cabal, and in 14 days, Epstein's list is going to drop. Okay, so boom, fall of the cabal. So then he talks about the winter solstice. I want to let everybody know, if you don't know, go look into it. The winter solstice is, guess what, y'all? Tomorrow. The winter solstice 12/21/23 at 10:27 p.m. It marked the symbolic death and rebirth of the sun. You feel me now?
I'm kind of
you feel me now? Okay. It marked the symbolic death and rebirth of the sun. It's supposed to be the darkest night ever. And then they said some cultures create light or goodness in the face of darkness or evil.
You know what? I'm definitely going to be outside tomorrow night at that time and to see the difference in the sky, because at night when you go outside, the moon lights it up pretty. Does a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
Even for being dark, you can still see.
Oh, I'm gonna be peeking too. I'll be out my window. Boy, I'm block watching them tomorrow. But at 10:27, they say it's supposed to be the darkest night ever. Not only that, a lot of y'all are participating in it. A lot of y'all are participating in this evil thing, y'all, spiritual thing y'all doing, because and y'all don't even know that. This is because y'all have the evergreens in your house. Yule logs, the Yule trees, mistletoe, holly, wreaths, and bells. That's part of the what do they call that?
They're gonna be doing all of that. Don't even know what the hell they're doing, and that's why I'm so mad at myself for one, and then mad at my family too, because they just can't see it. But anyway,
it's not that they don't want to see it. Like I said, like I don't care. Like, I'm put it out there. Our people. You do anything just to buy a gift. You do anything just to celebrate something. So
I just can't say our people, because
that's what I said. Like, I ain't about to celebrate nothing that came up off the backs of my ancestors. But something that could have made me great. Something that could have already had my mansion, my 40 mules, my kids set up, and we got to start from the bottom. And y'all gonna celebrate what they took and put on our backs.
But what I'm saying to you is this. The white folks is doing this, they're celebrating. They don't know the backstories either. They just in the dark as we are. White folks don't even know that they was the first slaves, indigenous slaves for real. So I look at them as being in the dark.
Teach them,
they've been in the dark too. They in the dark, and the devil knows this, so he'll play off for their ignorance and not knowing. And just like he'll play off for our ignorance and not knowing. So it's a human thing. It ain't a black and white thing. It's broke down how I got to it, chaotic, to be black, white, yellow, green, and blue. But the moral of the story is that fool don't like humans.
Right.
At all. So the story of this movie, or the point of this movie, was to let people know, if you were smart enough to catch it and understand what's going on. A lot of people believe that Barack Obama is the antichrist. I'm lightweight leaning that way, but other folks, but the only thing that really making me lean that way for real, is Miss Know It All and
I'm
Grizz.
sorry.
Grizz, what skin color? Okay.
Shut up. Greg,
Somebody else.
let me get the last part out though before we get off of here. This is very important. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get this is the last part. So the fourth song, I'm sorry, Grizz. You hear Julia Roberts, she say agreed upon mass delusion. Okay. So she's telling y'all they agreed upon this mass delusion. Then you hear the Baby No More Crying song, okay? So then after that, you Rose tells the story about the praying man and God, and he said, I'm gonna wait on God. And God told him, like, I sent you the boat, I sent you this, and I sent you that. What else more do you want me to do? And she said, I'm tired of waiting. So listen to that story, but look at the water on the wall. Look at that water on the wall. It's touching the ceiling, y'all. So then you have to okay, so then you go to it comes in and you see you're in space and you see the flag, y'all. Look at that flag. That's Obama's face on that freaking flag. Okay, that gray flag in space.
Well, now,
that's his. It's gonna come after you're gonna see like a glare in the sun, and you're gonna see this red spiraling down or whatever, and then you're gonna see a gray flag pop up.
Okay, hold on, stop, be quiet. Let me show. I don't mean say it like that, but be quiet. Let me show you.
I feel you. I got you.
Damn it, where'd it go? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I missed that. All right.
That's what I said. Like a lot of people will probably be missing all this stuff. But like I said, pay attention to that water.
Talking about the sun in the face. What part is that? Is that where the noise is, or after they hear the noise?
Which one?
Where Barack's face is in the
on the flag?
Yeah.
After Rosie tells the story about the praying man. They laying in the bed, so it's at nighttime. And then after the nighttime, you're gonna see it's gonna turn into a space picture.
Is this after they dancing?
Yeah.
Her and dude dancing.
Yeah. The baby, no more crying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He telling y'all no more crying. He get excited, okay?
Is this where we at in the bed?
Yeah. And then she tells the story. So after that, after she tells that story and she says she's tired of waiting, you're going to see like a space picture, outer space picture come in.
No, she asking if the boy okay.
Oh, keep going. They still outside and stuff. The second noise thing ain't came yet. It's after the noise.
Is he telling us to get off?
That better be Andrew. I'm telling you, that better be Andrew. Want to say Halloween?
Look at him, man. Hey, man, I'm sick of you.
He got my nerves.
I'm sick of you trying to find the clue, man.
Hurry, Grizz.
I'm trying to. He's trying to get out of here. Now I'm under the bed. Whatever. Right. I'm like, well, go find it your damn self.
Yeah, you go find. You go find it, okay? But okay, so after
the producers over here, like, hey, man.
Right, he said, let's clear it up. Okay, so like I said, after you see that picture of Obama's face on that flag, yes, that was him. So then, okay, we're gonna talk about the radiation. The three, you hear Kevin Bacon talking about Cuba, the radiation, which I told you about the story about Cuba's missile crisis, the Civil War. If y'all don't know, that movie just dropped called Civil War, April 26th. It'll be coming out, and it's the beginning scene of Civil War is the ended scene of Leave the World Behind, FYI. Then they got another movie called ISS where people are in space looking down at the world getting bombed. So then Mahershala talks about the 3-stage maneuver, cyber attack, isolation, no communication. He said then they will synchronize chaos, terrorize with attacks, misinformation, people turn on each other, then civil war breaks out, America's versus America. So then you get to Rosie. I want to tell you about that picture, but like I said, Andrew ready to go. But I'm gonna tell you the last thing. If you get to the last, go to the end, Grizz, all the way to the end. Go to the end right now. And go look at when she goes in the bunker.
I'm sorry, Andrew. She's being a bully right now.
I'm sorry. I'm telling him to go to fast, Andrew. So when you go to the last scene and you see those 2 monitors, and you see the one that got the little wavy thing,
It's an oscilloscope.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So the first screen, everybody, it says at the top, you see 6.999.310. Y'all, if y'all turn.
Now, this thing right here is a computer, and I don't see. Oh, 699 what?
It says 6.999.310.
Yeah.
Okay. If y'all turn that upside down, it says die 666. I told y'all gonna have to hang upside down for this movie too.
You know what? I'm look at here. We about to get out of here, and I'm gonna stop this show up because she done said some stuff that that needed to be said and people needed to hear. But in the meantime, we're gonna try and put something together. I'm thinking we might go ahead and try and rent out Northland Boulevard, the conference room, and we start charging people to dissect these conspiracies together, break them down and get money off of it, because this is some knowledgeable stuff. We're just gonna put that in the air and see if we can't come up with that before it's too late. Might be too late, y'all. We might be too late. Stuff's already rolling. So,
yeah, because I just want to let y'all know when Mahershala was sitting on their bed and they was talking about things to come. I'm sorry, because they got to know this. It says he starts in ones. So January. I'm telling y'all, the missile crisis happened for 14 days. When he clicked, he stopped at 114, meaning January 14th.
Hit the button now, Drew. Ah! And on that note, I can't take no more.
Don't be scared.
Dissecting it. We're going to chop it up.
I just want to play a game with you.
What?
That was Andrew. Oh,
don't you run away. Please stay. Stay with me.
Oh my gosh, that was him.
If you don't come play with me, then we will kill you.
Creepy Grizz out.
That is terrible. Anyway, we are out of here like we do every Wednesday. Don't be stuck on stupid.
Don't stupid and relax on dumb.
And pay attention, because it's getting ready to get hot out here.
That part.
Now y'all ain't never been this turn before. I just walked in the door and they already skirt. Fuck that nigga, got press my
Let's
set.
go!
The station that keeps it rocking 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grizz Biz My 2 Cents.
Big dog status, you niggas pets, you niggas is broke, you settle for less. Big